Joe Butenhoff, he comes home from work. It's about 7:30 at night, and he sees that one of his neighbors is out in the street tending to his dog that had just been hit by a car. There were two lanes for traffic coming in his direction. He's standing in the lane that's close to the middle, and there's a line of cars that is backed up. The other folks saw what you and I see every day. Cars are backing up, something's going on, and the defendant is driving along, just doesn't acknowledge what's obviously right in front of her. Joe is standing over the dog, sees this car coming at him and tries to hightail it out of there. He gets hit and knocked about 20 feet. He had a fractured skull. He was knocked out for about a minute or two, came to, goes to the emergency room. He had a hip injury, non-surgical. He had neuropsych testing that showed he had some residual effects. Police report said it was 100% Joe's fault because he was a pedestrian in the street. My first question in jury selection was, how many of you have been driving in your car and you come upon a lane of cars that are stopped and backed up in the lane next to you? Every one of them. How many of you, as you were driving by that lane of cars, hit somebody who was involved in whatever was making those folks stop and take notice? No hands raised. What I've learned, if you can make the case beyond just a dispute between two people, make it so the jury sees this is a case beyond that. It's something that resonates with them. Here you've got someone in the community doing a good thing. You know, he's sticking his neck out for somebody. We're seeing that less and less nowadays. And you got somebody else here who is violating rules that we depend on every day that keeps us all safe. And they have no value unless they're enforced. It's called the last clear chance. If you have a chance to avoid hitting the person, well, there's some responsibility on your part to do it. I try to present the case to the jury in a way that, look, this can affect us, and what we do here can affect me, my family, my friends, people I care about, everybody in this community. And so I think that really resonated and has really turned liability well in our favor, because that was always the issue in the case. The whole goal of this thing is to make the community a safer place. If we just went on what the police officer said, someone who wasn't there, Joe would get injustice. He'd get no closure. It would be insult to injury. Because at the end of the day, he really wasn't the one at fault. So it was through a collection of efforts with investigation, with good witnesses, and just hard work, we got, justice for Joe and showing, hey, this lady was the one at fault. You were being a good guy.